Все, проснулся, пойдем. Вот, там, ебать, ограбление есть, дилижанс, и дома есть ограбление. Фу, красота. Плакат вознаграждения Хавьер. $1000. Нихуя себе. Хавьер, пойдем погуляем. Здорово. Что у тебя за дела?
What you doing?
Nothing.
I don't believe you.
It's just a little robbery, all right? Nothing serious.
Good. What are you robbing?
A stage. There's a stage coming through. According to the fella I met, it'll have a bunch of money aboard and no security whatsoever as it comes up the river trail between here and Catfish Jackson.
Okay. That sounds worth investigating. You and, who?
I don't know. I thought I'd do it on my own. It'll be unprotected. Won't be a huge take, but I should make out okay.
There ain't no such thing as unprotected. Now, who you want to go with?
I guess you.
Now?
I don't need no hand-holding offer.
Oh, come on, kid. But if we decide to do it once we've had a look, I'm taking half the money.
Пойдем.
All right, let's get going then. It should be on its way right now. Gentlemen. It seems like only yesterday you and me was shooting our way in here to rob those fools.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be glad to leave this place behind if I'm honest. Got a bad feel to it.
At least it's got a roof.
You've got a roof. Of course, I'm outside with the juniors.
Oh, you ain't even 20 years old. Your time will come.
Hey, Arthur. I left those arrows by your tent.
Appreciate it.
Спасибо.
Time to go, boy.
Follow me. I saw a good spot for an ambush.
So who's the feller told you about this?
It's a sound lead, I told you.
And what did he have to gain by giving you this information?
You mean, did I give him money or a gun? You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, Arthur.
Okay, I do. You've more than proved yourself the past 6 months.
Don't forget, I was on the run for murder before falling in with you boys. For 3 years. It ain't like I'm new to any of this.
Those fellers who killed your pa?
Yep. And I'd do it again right now.
Of course.
Отомстил за отца, значит. В бегах был.
Go! Yeah!
Вон они бегают, проснулись. Надо еще ограбить дом Джексона. Найти, где это.
Okay, here we are. Let's leave the horses off the road to the right here. I figured we'd take a position behind these rocks.
Yeah, seems good.
The stage should be coming up the river from Catfish Jackson any time now. There it is. And I don't see no escorts neither. This should be a cakewalk.
Are you sure about that?
You see any? As soon as they're close enough, we'll jump out, hit them fast.
Just wait for my lead, okay? I said wait for my lead.
This is a robbery. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air. I said drop the weapon, okay? Okay, just take it easy. All right, boy? Anyone else? Anyone inside there? Answer me! Last chance. Come out, or we're coming in. Shit!
Ебать, коня застрелил.
You alive?
Yeah. Are you?
Evidently.
That was not the way I was expecting things to go.
You took us into a trap.
Look, I'm telling you, it was good information. Wait. Look, there's some money here. Not much.
Yeah, it ain't much, because it was a trap. Stage companies do this all the time. They set up traps to catch fools.
Shit.
Like you and me.
I feel like a fool.
Well, that's good, because you are a fool. You're still alive, so don't worry too much about it. Come on, get out of here before any more turn up.
All right. See you back at camp.
Кинь маску пока, Артур, что ты ее снял? Он, блядь, уже едет нахуй кто-то.
Yep.
Итак, нас уже, блядь, пасут. Каким образом? Хуй его знает. $30. А заработали мы 27. Ебать, охуенно вообще. Минус, блядь, $2,5. Оба, оба, оба. Дилижанс я не буду тут заказывать брать, тут одно и то же. Едет дилижанс, ты всех убиваешь, забираешь там копейки, уходишь.
Hello. Welcome back. Run up a tab now, have we?
Thank you for your help.
Поехали в лагерь.
You want paying, you get back to it.
Stop it! Stop it! Just calm down, please!
What's this
games,
What
do
are
you?
you doing?
You get your hands off her.
You brought hell down on yourself.
Нихуя себе.
I'm taking a liking to
Блядь,
killing
почему
you
ты
all
нахуй
that
этот?
you a fighter, huh? You messed up this time.
Нихуя себе, давай, блядь. Короче, ты сам напросился. Хотел по-хорошему. Не получилось по-хорошему. Зарезал мужа ее, блядь. Или кто он ей там был?
Yeah.
Who goes there?
It's me.
Good to see you back in one piece.
There we go.
А где ограбление дома? Бля, надо, короче, спать опять до обеда, наверное. Значит, пойду до обеда посплю. Ограбим дом и по сюжету.
Y el amor mentiras son. Y mentiras son también las ilusiones.
You flatter me.
Tell me some stories about when you was young and pretty before time ravaged you.
You horrible man.
That's right.
He's still here. Morgan.
Он просто сказал Морган, а тут смотри, кто у нас. Чуть посидел.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Hello, Arthur.
С тобой что, блядь?
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Arthur.
You all right, Molly?
Bored?
Well, there's plenty of work needs doing.
All right.
Сэдди спать пошла. Ее голос, блядь, узнать можно где, откуда угодно.
There he is.
Uncle Arthur,
You okay?
I'm bored.
Well, go find some mischief to get up to.
Bye-bye.
Спать, блядь, пора. Спать. Обед. бед. Ну, шляпу прострелили опять, гады, блядь.
All right.
Hello there, Arthur.
Keeping everyone entertained?
Well, I do my best.
Good to have you around.
Yes.
How you holding up? Can't have been easy for you.
Still here, I guess.
Thought you'd have hightailed it by now, to be honest.
What you reading?
Oh, some silly romance.
Aren't all romances
Arthur.
silly?
Yes. And this one's particularly silly. I know you and Karen
Hi there,
laugh at me
Arthur.
for reading this stuff.
Of course we do. But then we read them ourselves.
Do you?
Sometimes.
What is it about this nonsense?
I don't know. It makes you feel happy, even as it's making you feel sad and driving you mad for being so stupid.
I know.
I had your stuff unloaded.
Thank you.
I put you in one of the upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean, the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes,
Тебя, походу, блядь, болезнь Альцгеймера,
it's
ё-моё.
great if you love alligators and mosquitoes.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and
Да
head on
всё,
to the end
иди
of the
отсюда,
landing.
Гримш.
Thank you.
Your secret's safe with me.
Пришла, блядь, перебила нахуй овца. Вечно любит перебивать. Чё тут у тебя, Чарльз? Ладно, кофе не буду пить. Пойдем.
Charles?
Банк ограбить, нихуя себе.
You busy?
No. What?
Fella sold me these plans.
Oh, what do you gotta ask him for, Charles?
Me?
He's just gonna make a big drama out of it. You know he will.
Drama out of what?
Only the easiest little bank score ever got taken.
Well, I don't like robbing banks now.
You like complaining and whining. We never robbed that bank in Rhodes.
Arthur's good. He's the best man we got. And this is easy.
But he complains a lot.
What is it?
Turns out there's a big weakness in the building. They replaced a window to improve security, but the bricks are real weak.
So?
The vault's right behind.
Fella sold me the plans, told me all about it. It's an open secret in town, due to be fixed any day, apparently.
And we got enough explosives?
I don't think so.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Come on.
Well, just no wine in there, Arthur Morgan.
Shut up.
Тут
Don't
вместе,
make
блядь,
me wine.
пиздун старый, алкаш, блядь.
Easy.
Кто ничего не расскажет, что ли?
Been a while since I robbed a bank. I'm looking forward to this.
You ever robbed a bank?
Of course I have. And what about that one up near Canada with you and Bill a couple of years ago?
You was the lookout, and not a very good one if I remember right.
Can you believe this, Charles?
I'm staying out of it.
Try not to get us trapped in a burning barn this time, Uncle.
And you try not to kill half the town over some imaginary gold.
He has a point there.
А что это за история такая? Полгорода ради воображаемого золота.
Probably best we approach the bank from the back. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
I agree. It's this way. Slow it down.
Сгоревший домик. Freight waitов.
Yeah. You're a good boy. Let's cut through here. Whoa.
Надо ночью, блядь, приходить.
There's the bank. Just there.
I see it.
Yeah. This way.
Вообще не дело, блядь.
Let's rest here till dark.
Днем. А, ну все нормально.
This is my kind of bank robbery.
It's time. Let's go.
All right. Wake up, beautiful.
What, already?
Yes, come on. All right. Let's see what's going on.
That boy over there, he's a guard for sure.
По-любому.
I'll go deal with him.
Silently, please.
Of course.
Нормально. Я его вырубил.
All clear. Good work, Arthur. Follow me. Grab that spool, Arthur.
Unspool that wire to about 30 feet away.
Sure.
Thanks. This won't take long.
Ну, блядь, за таким сараем прятаться, конечно, такое себе.
Okay. I think we're all good. Ready when you are.
Погнали. Хули ждать.
Push the stick, Arthur.
Let's move. Make it quick. Law will be here soon.
Чё тут?
Safes look damaged. I reckon we should be able to pry them open.
Давай резче только.
Let's see what we got in here. Check those other vaults.
Yes, hurry up. We ain't got long.
Да мне, блядь, не дают управления. Ёбаный рот, блядь. Алло. Обыщите сейфы. Как нахуй их обыскать, если он их не обыскивает, блядь? Понятно, только сейчас появился. Давай выламывай. Валим отсюда.
Let's go, gentlemen, quick.
Coming. Let's go.
Опять маску снял. Беги, дорогая, беги.
Let's get out of here. Follow me.
Okay, fella.
Бегом валим отсюда, блядь. Кто там, блядь, в бой вступил? Ёбаный урод. Все, лесом уходим. Кто нас тут не найдет, ебать.
All right. Looks like the coast is clear. Let's keep riding. Head for camp and make sure there's no one tailing us.
How about that? Oh, work of art. You boys should bring me along more often. Maybe things go a little smoother. There's no substitute for experience.
Ну алло, блядь,
That's why we
Чарльз.
don't bring you. The lack of experience.
Hey, come on.
I wouldn't start celebrating just yet.
Так-то по-хорошему выкуп бы сразу заплатить.
What were you saying before?
Christ. You know, Smith, I feel like me and you are going to be fast friends one day. I'm an acquired taste on account of my complexity, but everyone learns to love me in the end.
Uh-huh. I'll take your word for it.
Здесь вот незаконники, блядь.
Not about time I made.
Yeah.
Вот и все. Сколько денег-то хоть мы поимели? Походу не так много. Зайчики.
Hey, hold up a moment, fellas. See? Easy.
Real easy.
How'd we do? We did okay, I think. Here, and thank you, boys. That was fun. Now, don't forget to give the camp its share, Uncle.
Oh, as if I would.
As if. Now, split up, both of you. Let's get moving.
$760. А, ваша доля так мало, бля. Что я не помню. Справа одна, потом другая сумма была написана.
Yeah.
Пиздец. Это банк называется ограбить. Подожди, какое-то письмо есть для меня? Надо в роут смотаться. Как ни крути, заплатить штраф. Чтобы потом посреди миссии это, блядь, не напрягало. А ты кто такой? А, это Чарльз, блядь, я понял.
Yep.
Кстати, самый быстрый путь, наверное, по рельсам.
heard one of them.
Hello again, sir.
Здравствуйте. Во-первых, выплатите
I
штраф.
thought you were sweating a little.
А во-вторых, что там мне за посылочку прислали? А, от этого? От французика? Письмо от Чарльза Шатне. Дорогой друг, я сделал это. Мое лицо греют солнечные лучи, мои ноги взрываются в песок, а мою постель согревает отличное женское тело. Эти острова еще прекраснее, чем я воображал. Ты не поверишь себе, увидев это солнце и краски. Какие тут люди. Все такие яркие, так полно жизни, ничего и никого
Careful around old Feeney, the
Ничего,
gunsmith.
никого
Some
подобного
rumors
в
have been
Сен-Дени
doing
не
the rounds.
увидишь, конечно. Да
Seems
завали,
he has
блядь.
some unusual tastes. Don't we all, I say?
Я будто попал в другой мир. Впрочем, это так и есть. Может, тебя это удивит, но ты мой единственный настоящий друг из тех мрачных, безотрадных дней. Ты ни о чем не просил, ты лишь отдавал. Как это прекрасно и как редко. Я ненавижу эгоистичных ублюдков еще больше, чем весь цивилизованный мир. Но что есть наша цивилизация, если не организованный эгоизм? Я, видишь ли, обязан сдержать свое жизненно важное, несущее желание, сдерживать, чтобы только не потревожить покой ближнего. Тьфу, спасибо, не надо. Рай на острове цивилизованный мир называет примитивным, но здешние люди самые щедрые в том, что я не могу описать словами, из тех, кого мне приходилось встречать. Да заткнись ты. Почему же? Потому что они свободны. Я никогда не рисовал так, как сейчас. Подобных работ еще не видел глаз человеческий. До того, как отправить это, я послал несколько хлопцев в Нью-Йорк на продажу. Если ты сохранил ту мою мазню, возможно, она теперь кое-чего стоит. Продай или посмейся над моей неумелостью, всегда твой шеше. Сука, ты заебал, ты заткнешься когда-нибудь? Hello, блядь. Поехали, конь. Обратно. Нормально, стало чисто. Скачи, скачи.
Coming in.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Good to see you.
Hold up.
Ничего тут больше не появилось? Ну все, идем к хази играть.
Hello, Sadie. Sally. Sadie?
Hello.
Это, сука, алкаш, блядь, наркоман, который... Сколько здесь живет, и не помню, как ее зовут. Сэдди, либо Салли. Ты ко мне?
Morning, Arthur.
Morning.
Так, перед миссией пойду покурю. Пока пауза. Опа!
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, We sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch. We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay. Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen.
Ебать, Билл, ты чё надел, блядь?
Pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Хорошо. Меня бесит, что воротник он прослеживается белый. Что это, надгробие, лопата какая-то. Такая себе картина.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes, yes, yes. Go, enjoy yourselves and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Хуя ты базаришь, ебать.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Дал добро на ограбление в своем городе.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out who old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Fine evening to you.
Glass of champagne, sir?
Давай, конечно.
Evening, folks.
Oh,
Good evening,
hello.
sir. Alfred Lafont.
How you doing?
Splendid, as it were.
Nightly. You French, sir?
Sort of. Originally. I'm from Quebec, but I left many moons ago. And you?
Oh, no. I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
You're the fellows who never lend me money when I need it. And when I've got too much, try to lend me more.
And what do you do, Mr. Lafond?
Originally furs. But now all sorts. Lumber, leather, even maple syrup. My partners and I represent 20, well, more like 23% of all the trade heading south from Quebec into the U.S.
And who do you bank with?
Oh, the usual bunch of clowns in New York.
Do you bank with anyone in the South?
Not one I particularly like.
Well, have you considered Lemoyne National Bank?
Oh, I need a big bank, sir. We borrow a lot of money and generate a lot of cash. Some nervous small-town bank could finish us in a bad year.
Small town? We handle more cash and cash equivalents than any bank south of Manhattan, including St. Louis. Almost all the Caribbean trade banks with us. We work with all the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of cash, and we help finance half the reconstruction projects after the war. We love big clients.
Как его Хозея прикатал, а?
Our
Бля, вот
branch alone
жулик,
here in
конечно.
town has more cash reserves on site than any bank in the entire country, outside of Wall Street and San Francisco.
Well, perhaps we could discuss it further one day, Mr. Knightley. When it comes to bankers, I drive a hard bargain, but I'm very fair in business.
I would at least like
the opportunity to show you our business.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go find my fiancée.
Of course. And congratulations. A wife is a wonderful thing.
Я ты красавчик, хозяин.
Could be interesting. I'll keep investigating.
How's your evening going?
Met some interesting people. What about you? Did you speak to the mayor?
I'm still looking for him.
Well, look a little harder.
Здравствуйте.
Ma'am?
Sir. So, anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill has taken a lover.
Of course she has. That slippery fool has had that coming for years.
But that's not the interesting part. What's interesting is that her lover is a Pole.
A Pole?
A Russian, something like that.
Like a Jew?
Not that bad, but nearly. Excuse us, sir. We are having a private conversation.
Forgive me, ladies. I am new in town.
Excuse me, both of you, but I must just go
This
speak with my
staring is
husband
getting a little
moment.
uncomfortable.
Hello, ma'am.
Have you heard what I said about her husband? He's an even worse Tom. But let's just keep that between ourselves.
Конечно.
Good evening, sir. Enjoy your stay in Saint-Denis.
Сплетницы.
Good evening. Bonjour.
Вы что-нибудь расскажете, господа? Что с тобой, дядь?
You okay?
My lord. The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you. Algernon Ross.
Hello. Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. What is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh, me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An aesthete in this land of commonplace heathens. My card, sir. Pay me a visit in my atelier. I must just go and purge. I intend to stay thin until I pass away. Good evening.
До свидания. Что тут, орешком? Что тут еще у нас? Устрицы. Здравствуйте. О, Билл стоит.
Can I help you, sir? Not quite sure. Albert Daniels. Bryn Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. New suit? Yeah. No, it's a new shirt. Are you new in town? Yes. I come from the west. I mean the north. The northwest.
Бать ты придурок.
Okay. I came down from Washington myself many years ago.
This town gets to a man, undermines even the best of us.
I'm doing my best, sir.
Truth is an absolute, sir. Don't you think?
Well, I don't quite understand.
Well, you are not, it would seem, the only one.
I was in the army once.
Good for you.
What do you do now? Well, I'm not quite... I'm an American. Yes, but what do you do? Oh, well, I'm in between jobs at the moment. Of course.
You shall be too, sir, if you don't sharpen up your morality.
I'm trying, sir, I'm trying.
Well, try harder, much harder.
What would you like me to do? To hit the mayor myself?
Impudence. I see you still got that. But it takes more than a steady line and insults to succeed in newspapers. At least in mine. Good evening.
Отбил ты, придурок, конечно. Нахуй мы его вообще с собой взяли, блядь. Одет как истукан, блядь. Чукается стоит, как наркоман, блядь. Штаны нахуй маленькие, блядь.
Enjoying yourself? You know, I think those fellas were making fun of us.
Конечно, каким таким придурком не смеяться.
Nothing too much yet.
Я у вас шляпа, ебать.
It really is a beautiful hat.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite the most interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Здравствуйте.
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty, but somehow I am not free to vote.
You are...
Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
You're preaching again, Mrs. Wicklow.
And you're burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes, if they were mistakes.
What do you mean?
Women are inferior to men, madam. It's not my fault. It's a fact. Yeah? Undeniable. Demonstrable. I will not deny it simply because of fashion.
I'm intrigued, sir, to hear your arguments.
I am your clear superior.
You're different, but you're neither my better nor my inferior, sir.
Okay, madam. I will not prove it by publicly thrashing you.
Well, you're stronger than me, sure. But as civilized beings, haven't we moved past that?
А я могу побить тебя, и чё?
Apparently not.
Я уверен, найдется и баба, которая тебя побьет.
Sir, I will go find some other people to threaten to hit me, if that's okay with you, sir.
Молодец, баба. Надо было сказать раунд, ебать, и бросить нахуй микрофон. Да, я тебя слушаю. Что такое? Это нажралась, конечно.
I know I look like a drunken harlot, but let me be very clear, young man. I am a drunken harlot.
Да. Старая пьяная.
He reminded me of a hobgoblin.
Здравствуйте, дамочки.
Spellcaster.
You're very unkind.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
О, так, нет, не я, больше не.
How are you, ma'am?
О, вот он этот, которого я спас.
Good evening.
Thank you again, my fellow adventurer, and please do pay me a visit at my atelier.
I'll try to.
С удовольствием.
Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay away from the nuts would be my advice.
Будет исполнено. Здравствуйте.
How are you all doing? Hello there.
This is quite a town that you have here,
Dutch.
Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for the poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir, working, and besides, my vice is between me and my maker. I keep winning.
Every gambler says that, Mr. Jameson.
Yes, I know, but like I said, the next big tournament, which I will not be attending, is for a game too rich for my blood. I may be a knave, but I am a sensible knave.
Is that so?
Oh, sure, I'm not a wealthy man. I run a prison. The old riverboat tournaments are for card sharks and rich fools. A really big stakes game attracts oilmen and such, like, from all over.
Оба,
My
плохое
pockets
дело.
are not deep enough for that.
You are a wise man.
I'm a conservative man, at least.
The fact is, since the war, the government has done an awful job of preserving law and order, Mr. Jameson.
Well, I agree, Major. Well, at my prison, we are doing the best to remedy that failing. You know, my friend works in the Caribbean. He faces real rebellion. If we don't act decisively, we will endure the same here, and all of this, all these garden parties and civility, they will be doomed. I believe in civilizing the masses, sir. But the first order of civilization is order. Law and order.
Подписываюсь под каждым словом.
Without law and order, we will have anarchy.
Согласен.
With too much law and order, won't we have dictatorship or worse? Monarchy.
The law should be a dictator. That is the American way.
I thought the American ideal was liberty.
Sure. Liberty under the law.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Major Crowley, Mr. Chambers, I must go speak to someone for a second.
What a vulgar toad of a man. But that riverboat sounds interesting.
Да, что-то кушайте. Бананы, яблоки, орехи. Так, орехи не буду есть. Пироги. Салопри, булочку бы сейчас съел. Лимончики не хочу. Картошка жареная. Какие-то хлебцы. Крабы. Раки даже есть. Устрицы. Ветчина. Вот эта часть стола, вот хлебушек еще захватить. Моя, вот эта гадость.
How do you do?
How do you do, ma'am?
Да ёбаный в рот,
You
что
know,
все?
I swear, half the men...
Oh, hello.
Блядь. Здравствуйте. Что ты там говорил, дамочка?
Evening, ma'am.
Are you enjoying the party?
Я, конечно.
How do you know the mayor?
Это мой старый друг. Мы с ним учились в школе.
Actually, hoping to meet him.
He's definitely around. I just saw him. A man in demand.
I'm sure. Hello there.
Hello.
Evening, all.
Well, howdy.
How are you all doing?
Why, hello.
Ну-ка, Лилиан, ты там что-нибудь расскажешь? Я говорю, знаешь, что я говорю, похоже на пьяную шлюху.
How are you?
Hello, sir. Enjoying the party?
So far, so good.
I think I saw you before when I was talking to that awful Dorothea Wicklow. Men and women, equals? Is she insane? Send an army of women into battle, see how far we get.
I know some pretty tough women.
Ah, just what I need, a sympathizer. Well, good evening to you.
Man.
Enjoy what's left of your manhood.
Лилиан, не могу себе поговорить.
Hi there.
I apologize for that woman's...
Да, блядь, ну что
Evening,
такое?
gentlemen.
Of course, I'm married, Miss Tweedy. But marriage is more business than romance.
And you're romantic, are you, Mr. Hawksbill?
Always have been. A true romantic. A dreamer. Why don't you let me show you someday?
And you think my cousin would appreciate that demonstration?
Your cousin is a cold woman.
Нихуя себе.
I'm a very
Двоюродной сестре своей жены подкатывает.
And I am more than someone's blanket against the night's chill. Good evening, Mr. Hawksbill. Please stop pestering me.
О, молодец.
I am not the shallow cad I appear, sir. I love that woman.
Хопкинс ты.
Good luck with that.
I really do love it.
Да ёбаный рот, блядь. Все время ухожу.
How do you do?
Здравствуйте.
Evening,
Don't
all.
you have anything better to do?
Здравствуйте, господа, о чем беседуете?
Sir? The truth is, since the war, the country's doomed itself.
I disagree. The war? The war was 30 years ago. I was just a boy, and since then we have fought more wars, and we will fight more again.
Now, the country tore itself apart.
And what do you think, sir?
I think war is a fine way of thinning the herd.
Exactly. This man is a realist.
I cannot believe I am hearing this. Excuse me.
Ты чё, ебать? Хуел, что ли? Сейчас, блядь, будешь подметать здесь, нахуй. После праздника. Весь двор.
Enjoy your evening. I must go see my wife.
Давай.
Evening, folks. Evening, sir.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, salut.
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Кан-кан, да хрень.
Oh, would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Relure. It's jolly fun.
Gentlemen?
Mister?
Ну чё, давай мне билет. Хули предлагать, если я не могу купить?
How's it going?
Just fine, thank you.
That's good. All the best, then.
А, вот.
How are you?
А, нет.
Righteous know-it-all.
Excuse me?
Oh, not you. Hector Fellows. I thought you overheard our conversation. He pays me to be the editor of that newspaper, but he pokes his nose in it every turn. He thinks morality is unbiased, but it is quite the opposite. I'm sorry. I'm ranting.
Hello. Evening, all.
Good day.
Вы что расскажете, сэры?
How are you all doing?
Ничего, да? Здравствуйте, мэр.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool
Yeah.
off?
Пойдем, блядь.
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
И больше сюда, блядь, не приходи.
And calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Oh, how do you do?
Нормально, а вы как?
Good evening, ladies.
Chérie.
How's it going?
Just lovely, thank you.
Lovely, thank you. Здравствуйте, мистер мэр.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. A writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did you say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Оба. Как-то шли на дело, но выпить захотелось. Мы же шли в дешевый ресторан. Там сидела Мурка в кожаной тужуке, а из-под полы торчал наган. Здравствуй, моя Мурка, Мурка дорогая. Здравствуй, моя Мурка, и прощай. Опа, такой беспалево за ним. Oh.
No problems? Everything's fine.
Подкуривай сигаретку.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Terrapin. Hey!
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Че ты крадешься? Иди спокойно, блядь.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jeep and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final
Хуй ты мне руку поднимаешь?
warning.
Докажи деньгами, блядь, а не нахуй физической силы, уебок, блядь. Она что-то работает, она же не раб, блядь. За это надо пальцы нахуй ломать таким. Опа, положил, ебать, я видел. А где этот дядя? Вон он идет, понял. Ну, алло, закрой себя, пожалуйста. Так, что мы тут имеем? Грабить я его точно не буду, ебать. Мне нужно только сведения. Письмо. Анджело Бронте от мэра Лемье. 99-й год. Мон чер Анджело. Весь город снова в долгу перед тобой, а я просто ошеломлен твоей щедростью. Твой великолепный подарок станет основным источником финансов для исполнения нашей мечты. Мы хотим основать в нашем городе университет с мировым именем. Сейчас мы собрали уже половину средств, необходимых для основания кафедры богословия и кафедры гуманитарных наук. Будущие студенты из Лимойна в долгу перед дальновидностью таких людей, как ты. Вечно благодаря тебе, твой друг Анри Лемьер. Я сейчас спиздил письмо, да? На место не положил его. Четная книга. Есть отмычка. Хотя нахуй для таких замков нужна она. А то следов взлом не будет.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Дай почитать. Не дают почитать письмо. А чё дверь открыта-то опять, блядь? Вот так вот на приеме, а голодный Артур жрать хочет. Что дальше? Можно сваливать?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
The city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Give me my gun. Guns.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life.
Да ты его ебан,
All
потому
them
что...
folk are so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society
Деревенщина.
pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Оп. А только пошел там дальше. Воу.
Good morning, Arthur.
Тут есть как спуститься? Нету тут как спуститься.
How's it all going?
I'm good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
У нас Бруно опять входит там. Карен.
I tell you what, Little Miss Romance, I was right.
About what?
Saint Denis.
How so?
It ain't romantic. It's evil.
Evil can be very romantic.
Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood in town.
That's just a silly old wives' tale. What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you? Depends on whose blood. Very funny. She's frightened of romance, Arthur, so she makes up nonsense.
Don't we all?
Романтика.
Mary Beth.
Morning, Arthur.
So, you ain't bored of this place yet?
I guess not.
Тили.
Morning.
Good
Ходит,
morning,
блядь,
Arthur.
полуголая.
Mr. Morgan,
Что такое?
can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Смотря что за должение.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Приправы, что такое?
Season?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Что за приправы?
Good morning.
Mr. Pearson.
Не могу взять рагу. Тилли, из-за тебя.
Morning to you.
Mr. Summers.
Да не кофе. Что за дичь?
I'm surviving.
Glad to hear it. Good morning, Arthur.
Bill.
How are you? Well, I suppose I should move a bit.
Okay there, Arthur?
О, покушал.
Mr. Morgan.
Чё опять?
Mr. Morgan.
Reverend?
I've been wanting to ask you something. I've been wanting to for days.
Okay. What is it?
I can't remember.
Бля, нахуй он нужен в банде? Его нахуй отсюда надо гнать. Бесполезное создание.
Then stop doing it. Oh no, sir. I can't do that.
Наркоман, алкоголик, блядь.
Really? I can't.
Мозги уже нахуй все, блядь, загнили у него.
Bill?
What are you reading?
Nothing you'd like.
Well, pardon me for breathing.
You okay? You looking good?
Thank you.
Morning, Arthur.
Javier.
Ладно, чё, на этом я закончу. Всем пока.